All right. Hey, YouTube. So it's been a few minutes, but we want to interrupt your regular scheduled program. Uh, Nothing too much different. But if you are paying attention, we are 10 years removed from our great excursion at the Bundy Ranch. So I've shared a few shorts, clips in the shorts feed, a couple posts in the community tab from that. And that's we're going to take over this weekend and kind of revisit that a little bit. Walter Davis kind of already jumped the gun on us. So we'll address a little bit of that real quick here. Walter commented yesterday on the, I think on the video from yesterday, asking, what are we waiting for? That's an excellent question. Me and Tony both agreed at the time that we felt God was in the situation and made it a peaceful resolution. That's what we felt. I mean, there was many signs and many things going on that led us to that conclusion, and it felt like the right thing at the time, no doubt. So the reservations about whether or not that should have been a hot start and should have been the ultimate first shot heard, we kind of downplayed that because we don't think it was in the plan, right? So then the what are we waiting for part, it's been 10 years and things haven't gotten what I would think anybody would say better. There hasn't been a whole lot of movement on the land front other than private farms being bought out by corporations in other countries, but it has been kind of stagnant on the BLM front. There's not been a lot of restrictions that I've noticed. Now, here in Nevada, the feds did try to expand some bombing ranging into different places in both Nye County and up here in Fallon by Churchill County. I think it was in Churchill, but it's for the Fallon bombing, the naval training up there. So there's been some of that stuff going on, and continuing to intrude on Nevada's prosperity. But we also know that they've expanded their standing army on many different fronts, whether it's IRS agents or otherwise. But I think it goes back to the original thought of wanting to be on firm ground when things do start off. You don't want to be the one that instigates it prematurely. You don't want to be the lone man out there by yourself either, right? So that's a problematic with the whole thing. It's got to be a group effort. Nobody wants to be a one-man band in a marching band is required. So that kind of is that point. But more to follow. We'll go through this weekend and kind of hit that up and focus on this that we've where we put ourselves in today. I do still, sometimes look back here like, was that our last opportunity? But to really coalesce and move the ball forward, was that it? What's up, buddy? But I don't know. It didn't happen, and me and Tony kind of agreed that it wasn't the time, and it wasn't the plan, because of the way everything pieced together, and intervention from on high seemed to be present. So that is what it is, YouTube. So lots of live free, a little bit less prep hard this weekend, this week. So stay frosty out there. Prep hard, live free. All right, good morning, YouTube. This will be pretty short and quick, but sunrise coming up in Nevada. You see the Virgin River, and you've probably all seen this on TV. and getting ready for day 1 here, or day 6 for them in this ordeal. There's some kind of little stage getting set up here or something at the main protest area. Press is here, several of the family brothers are here and everything, and they are cooking breakfast. Good people. A lot of people sleep in the back of our trucks out here, just whatever they can set up. Got a little rundown last night from a couple of the locals, mostly local folks that are out here. Even spending the night, even though they have houses nearby or whatever, they're still holding down the fort right here. A couple folks from Montana and Arizona and California. Didn't really link up with anybody else. But sounds like the BLM is working on the outer regions of the roundup. So they started with the cattle that were closest to the ranch and worked their way out. So basically that they could get the most cattle possible, it sounds like. So they're definitely in it to get as many cattle as possible. It's not about, they don't want him to get anything back. There's a way I'm pretty much sure that they're attacking this.